Hello everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. I'm here in the, what is this? What district is this? This is the Imperial Palace district. And I have to wait until noon to see some stuff and some things. Yeah. Won't be long now. Cha! Cha! Tome of Prince Camaril. Tomb. Did I say tome? I'm an idiot. Oh! I just know 10 minutes. 10 minutos. You know, I'm always surprised when I talk to people who love Skyrim. Oh man, look at that. I have followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in the Green Emperor Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn Shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. You know, what I was going to say is this. I'm always surprised by people who love Skyrim, who always talk about how they hate the armor system in Oblivion, how they didn't like the having to repair your armor. Now, I'll admit, it's a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. However, there's a I don't know, man. There's something about it that it makes the game feel more. I feel more connected to my character, and I've always been partial to survival games. More so than games where you're never really in that sort of situation. And so some games go a little too far, like if you have to like eat and drink and you get tired, you have to sleep and stuff like that. That's probably a little too much. But something as simple as your armor degrading over time, I don't mind that at all. Come back here.
Am I supposed to...
Yeah, you know, our armor degrading over time, I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a nice feature of the game, especially since, pardon me, as your skill with that armor increases, and as your armorer skill increases, it becomes less and less of an issue. And by the time you're a master of armor, you only need 1 hammer, and it never breaks. And when you're a master in that armor type, it degrades very, very slowly, so it's not an issue. Alright. This is the spot. I do not remember what I'm going to find in here. I've arrived at Lake Arias Caverns. The secret Mythic Dawn Shrine must be somewhere inside. I'm pretty sure I can pretend to be a Mythic Dawn member in here. I think I can just talk to these guys.
Dawn is breaking.
That's right, it is.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Hera will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Yeah, let's do it.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen.
Bro, it took me like
You have
10 minutes to
arrived
find
at
those
an
books.
opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
I'm tempted to just kill him. What do you think? Should I just kill him? I am an orc after all. No, I don't think so. Well, no, I don't think so.
I must warn you, no one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates.
Okay.
Very good. Follow me.
Let's go see
I will
what's going
take you
on,
to
you
the
know?
shrine.
This might be a huge mistake, I don't know. But where did all my possessions go? So, I am truly empty. Don't like that.
Greet the new day, brother.
Totes my goats, homie.
Dawn is breaking.
Yeah, totally. Keep walking.
Shh. The Master. Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward.
This is
to be
pretty
set
badass.
Above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be
Greet the
winnowed.
new day.
The timid shall be cast down. The mighty shall
Stop looking at
tremble
me.
my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Damn, it's a pretty nice portal, dude. Mako Camera escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed his magical border behind him. But the Mysterium Xarxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xarxes. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Yes, that's me.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service.
That's exactly right.
This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I will slay the
Lord
sacrifice.
Dagon thirsts for red drink.
Happily.
Sate him.
It's no big deal. Listen. Do I have the knife already? No, I don't. So I gotta take the knife. Yes. Kill this person. Okay. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. You are now a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, one of the chosen. Your life belongs to Lord Dagon.
Oh, I'm happy to be of service.
When will the Master
I
order the
suppose.
cleansing to begin? Everything is ready. The door is unlocked. We just need to throw it open for Lord Dagon to enter.
Patience. We will see Lord Dagon walk the earth with our own eyes. Nothing can stop us now.
The time of preparation is almost over. Welcome, brother. You are one of the chosen now.
Excellent. Let's talk about Mankar Cameron.
The Master knows the secret mind of Lord Dagon. He speaks
Totally,
with
totally.
him and teaches us from his holy book, the
Okay.
Mysterium Xarxes.
Okay.
You are fortunate indeed to have heard the Master preach at your initiation. We have been
Miriam's
preparing
Dagon?
for the coming of Lord Dagon for many years. You come to us at a fateful time. The Master has promised us that the time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is almost here.
And Mysterium Xarxes?
Lord Dagon wrote it with his own hand and gave it to the Master as a sign of his favor. None but the Master may touch it or read from it. You were fortunate to have heard the Master read from its sacred pages.
And the time of cleansing, what does that mean?
It is very near. Don't worry. We await only the Master's
that
word
sounds
before
bad.
we throw open the gates to Oblivion. When Lord Dagon himself walks the earth, our victory will be complete. He will rule over Tamriel and the mythic age will be restored. The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
Totally. I totally agree. So much cleansing. It's gonna be so fucking clean. Nobody even knows. Is there anyone around? Oops. Didn't mean to summon him. Is there anywhere I can stand where this guy doesn't see me? I don't think I can steal it secretly, honestly.
How can I serve you, brother?
This
The
mofo's
time of
always here,
preparation is
staring at the
almost
book.
over.
I have the Mysterium Xarxes must dawn of secrets. Now I must escape this place and return to the Cloudrelly Temple.
Did you just take that?
Well, I need my stuff back, so I need you to kill that guy over there, please, Mr. Atronach.
You're pathetic. I do not fear death.
Maybe you should, buddy.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Be calm.
Hey, there we go. Is that all my stuff? It looks like all my stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and wear that. Shield 12%, that's pretty epic. Cruelty's Heart. Reflect 9%, I'll have that. Those things, of course. Greaves. They're somehow still not enchanted. What am I doing with my life? Alright, well I got... Turns out I gotta kill everybody anyway, so...
Be glad. I do not fear death.
Maybe you should. Just saying, fear of death has been quite useful to most people throughout human history. Ooh, there's a different exit here.
For Lord Dagon!
I wish I could summon this Mythic Dawn armor. It's so awesome.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The time of cleansing is almost here. I give up.
That's right, you do. Go away.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks paradise.
Awaits you? No, it doesn't. Hey, come back here.
Paradise awaits me.
Come back here. Oh, he's trying to run away. Ooh, number 3 and number 2 again. Pretty sweet. Am I, like, going the right way here? I don't know.
The Lord Dagon.
Yeah, I think Dagon needs to invest in better equipment for his people.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a
Guess it was nothing. Where is this guy? He's right there. Guess it was nothing. It's just nothing. It's nothing. God, they always jump out of the way when I do a power attack.
You are weak, like the gods you pray.
Only
Let's switch to my other short sword of voltage.
survive.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Be glad. Paradise.
Nope, paradise does not await you. There's nothing there in the afterlife.
Escape. The
Just darkness and sadness. Oh my god. I feel like I've killed their entire cult. God damn, this guy's fast. Come here.
For Lord Dagon. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Was that storeroom guard? Ooh. Yeah, these cultists are broke as a joke. It would have been so much faster for me to go out the way I came in. Jesus. I've escaped with the Mysterium Xerxes now delivered to Martin at the Cloud Roller Temple. If my memory serves me right, I think that there's nothing you can do there to get to Mankar Cameron. Like, even if you just go straight in and attack him immediately, he still just teleports. Got a little bit of OCD. I can't leave that door open.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have
Oh,
the amulet?
armored up. No, Mankar Cameron escaped with it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
Maybe. I have the Mysterium Xerxes.
Good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Sweet.
This has been a concern of mine as well. I take it the
Good evening. Hail!
Yo, Martain.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
Hell no, I didn't.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its
It's
evil
okay,
power.
bro. I'm safe. I'm illiterate. That book can't harm me. Can the Xerxes lead us to Cameron?
No. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Okay, what about Daedric magic?
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. But the workings of fate may be seen in this too.
The workings of fate.
Gods can turn anything to good. So I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
You may yet, Monsieur Xerxes.
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
And Oblivion Gate.
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Okay. Don't worry, bro. We'll figure it out.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xerxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
Ooh, Modern Heretics. Gotta read that one. Hey, Joffrey! Hey, Joffrey!
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book.
He
I
might.
fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Boris.
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Spies.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find these spies and I'll kill them!
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Alrighty then.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
I concur. What, are you casting spells in your sleep, bro? Are you sleep spelling? That can't be safe, man. Are there more blades here than there were before?
What can I do for you, sir?
Spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
I don't know, man. You're all asleep.
May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled
Yes.
times.
Oh, yeah. Look, worth 0. That's unfortunate. But it's still pretty cool stuff, though. The katanas are real nice. They do a ton of damage. I think this is the armory over here. Oh, sorry. Cough, cough, cough. No, it's not. It's the food area. Great Hall.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, come on, keyboard. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Hail!
Oh, this is where Joffrey sleeps, huh? Mixed unit tactics is a great book, yo. Oh shit, whose fucking room is this? Ooh, it's not stealing. Thanks, buddy. Alright.
Good evening, sir.
Evening. I've always thought that that's... oh, pardon me. Jesus. Goddamn bronchitis. I always thought that that was a weird thing to say. When someone says good evening and then you just say evening in reply. It's almost like you're just saying yes. That's true. Like they say good evening and you're like fact. Hey, I heard some of these mofos around here need to be gutted. Yeah, come on, yes. Beautiful. Alright, should I just wait for them to come to me? I think so. I think he said they could see them around the runestone at night. So. Maybe 5 o'clock's not late enough. Cultists seem like night people, right? Waiting for the cultists here on the rock. Where are all the cultists? Doop 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 doop. At dusk. What's dusk? Is that midnight? What the fuck is dusk? Who uses the word dusk? Oh, there they are.
Whoa!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Jurl, huh? The mythic Dawn agent named Jurl is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base at Bruma. Perhaps I should speak with Captain Bird. I found a key named Basement Key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may also be able to provide some information about suspicious activity. Let's do it. I'm gonna find these spies. I'm gonna kill the shit out of them.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Captain, where are you? Oh my god, there's so many. Bird, get up.
What?
Huh, alright. That's exactly how I expect somebody named Bird to speak to me. What?
Except for Jurl coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet.
Okay.
Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis.
Naturally, naturally.
I've told my men to keep
Literally
a sharp
demons
eye out,
everywhere.
I had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Yeah, I found a spy.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days.
He was probably banging her.
Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
You guys could interfere a little bit. Send maybe a few men in there before me.
Just leave.
Scout out the situation. Scout out the sitch. You know, you don't always have to send me in to do everything. Well, who am I kidding? Yes, I do.
You need me?
Right? If I don't do it, who will?
Evening.
I wonder which city is the strongest. Like if you put all the guards together. I mean, other than the Imperial City, I think the Imperial City would obviously win. But if you just put the guards together, who would win? I think that Bruma might win, honestly. Or like maybe what's like a big city? Maybe Anvil? Anvil could be feasible. Trapdoor, bam. This gonna be so culty down here. We're gonna go with Night Eye, because it's dark as shit. I found a document in Jarl's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this to Joffrey immediately. The Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Faviri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septimaire has gone to the ground at the Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. If that was true, he would just open a goddamn portal right outside of Cloud Ruler, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of the Temple's defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of the great deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover and defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the great gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. Bruma Caverns? What? Huh, no way. Oh, I missed. That's annoying. I missed again. I refuse to waste a charge on that guy. Even just one hit. Where the hell am I? Ah, I see. Let's get back to Cloud Ruler. Joffrey has to hear about this. Yeah, let's just teleport there. I mean, it's really close. I could run, but it's just far enough away that I don't want to.
Good evening, sir.
Yo, what's up? Pardon me. Joffrey!
What have you learned about the spies?
Oh, I murdered one.
This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them.
Okay, but where would the other one be, though?
The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma.
Alright, back to Bruma, I suppose.
Sir.
Yes? Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure. Leave me alone.
Why does everyone hate me? Alright, I need to track down and kill the other one. Where would they be? Alright, let's go talk to Bird again.
look like you've swung a mace or two in
Oh, Bird is still in bed. Yep. Oh, no, that's not him. Bird, there you are. Yeah, get up, you lazy son of a bitch.
Make it not on my watch. Enough talk.
Make it quick.
Bias.
I trust that you'll handle things I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Okay.
I'm done
I'm here to
talking
relieve
you.
killing me. My feet are protect and serve.
Nope, nothing.
Stop talk. Sir? I'm through talking. Something I can... Leave me alone. We're here to...
Hmm.
Enough talk. Something I... Stop talk.
Starting to get the feeling that nobody knows who the other person is.
Stop talk.
So in that case, I'm going to go back to that person's house, the Mythic Dawn person's house. And maybe just wait at the house and see if anyone else comes there.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Hmm. Who's Ongar? What do you think? Should I just break into every house?
For the love of it, what can I... Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home.
Oh man, you're useless.
Be seeing you.
What can I do? Not that I can... They're saying some cult murdered the... Easterus and I used to be adventurers, but we've retired here. Be seeing you.
What an awful place to retire. Hmm. Do I have anything stolen on me? I don't mind just paying the bounty. Oh, that shit's broken though. Nope, nothing stolen. Alright, in that case...
This is your last warning. Get out or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
Stop right there!
Huh.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in.
Alright, I'm not in there anymore. God. Brandon Lyrian's house.
Stop right there!
Oh yeah, Peggold. What was he doing in there though? Why was there already a... Is that weird to anybody else?
Yes, Master. You need me.
Come on.
Yeah, you're useless if you don't follow me.
What do you...
Man, how do I find out about this last person? Just talk to everybody, I suppose? I should probably go to the inn and talk to the people at the inn.
Oh!
You know what? That probably makes the most sense. I should probably go directly there.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ha! lucky
that's
day.
the guy.
I'm really well, since I like you, I think there's somebody staying with Juro. Never seen him, but I've heard her talking to someone, and I've seen somebody at the window when Juro wasn't home. None of my business, but since you asked... Shadow, what can I do for you?
Alright.
Good journey.
I think I got the lead that I needed. There's somebody staying in Juro's house, apparently. Maybe go to the chapel. Ask God if he knows. I've actually been to more of those than I thought. Alright, let's go into the house at a couple different times of the day. This morning. That's what I thought. You should never come back. The Mythic Dawn agent named Savri Farum is dead. I should report to Joffrey. Birth of despair, as I did. Oh yes. You know, if they open a portal like right here, that would be it. That'd be game over. Daedra would come right through the front door. Yeah, the blades would kill quite a few of them. But, you know.
What have you learned about...
They would easily win.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Sweet.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger.
Hey, Martin.
I deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Mysterium Xarxes.
I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Manca Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
Alright, you do that.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the...
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you.
Yeah, I'm glad I could save you,
Now
buddy.
that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
Blade skill increased. Yeah.
If you need armor,
Block skill
weapons,
increase, nice.
or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. I haven't been to Cloud Ruler since I was a young trainee. It feels good to be back. The Blades have always been here, and always will be.
No. I don't know about that.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
Totally. Let's go see if Joffrey knows anything about Daedric artifacts.
You should be gathering the items Martin needs for the Mysterium.
Okay, never mind.
Farewell.
Locate a Daedric artifact, bring it to Martin. The Miria's Shrine. Let's see what I have to do for that.
Good day.
God, you're ugly.
We don't welcome visitors, but we don't murder them either. Be seeing you.
Why are you here? You are still too...
Azura's Shrine. Ooh, I could try to find the Umbra one. Yeah, I don't mind doing Azura's Shrine. I'll do that one. I think I have to go fight a bunch of vampires, which is kind of unfortunate. Also, Azura's Shrine is... Azura's Star is what you get as a reward, and it might be the best item. It might be the best Daedric item in the game. So, I don't know if I want to get rid of it, honestly. I might get it and just keep it and go get a different one. And bring that different one to Martin. I'm not allowed to just give him a Daedric weapon, because I've got Daedric weapons. No, that's not good enough. Yeah, you guys got this. You got the love of Azura. Good job. Nothing happens.
This place is sick. I'm trying to concentrate. You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
Well, how open are you to bribes? Apparently
How
quite open.
nice. It's just what I want.
I bet.
This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn
Unbelievable.
and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Oh man, I have to get glow dust?
I'll be here.
Rape. I don't suppose I have glow dust, do I? I sure don't. Pardon me. Let's see, have I found any other shrines? Now, where was... I can't remember. I think it was like right around here. Let's see if I can go get some glow dust. Glow dust, where are you? Oh man, do I really not have any? Daedra heart, I need Daedra blood. Don't these Daedra hearts have Daedra blood in them? Damn it. Don't I have any Daedric artifacts? Let me look for them. No. What about this sigil stone? Can I give him that? I doubt it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do a lap around this road and see if I can find what I'm looking for. You know what? I'm not even gonna start here. I'm gonna start down here because my brain tells me it's down here. My brain tells me it's in the woods over here. Who counts as his bodyguard? Is the count around here? Or countess, I should say. What are you doing out here, man? Real suspicious. I don't trust him. There's an alien ruin. You know, I actually don't need the quest in order to go fight Umbra. It's a perfect time for Frost. Vindicil. Maybe this is it. Just take a leap of faith and go for it, huh? Damn it. There we go. Electricity is so much better for this. Bam, look at that. It really sends stuff flying. Oh no, is it back behind there? Oh no, there it is.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Get it. Pick it up.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh!
These stones are totally not worth using up so many charges of that, but gotcha, rat. This is it. Prepare yourself. Alright, I'm gonna do poison. Alright, silence, I mean. And then, yeah, let's restore all that. Hello,
Go
Umbra.
ahead, please.
No words, huh?
Umbra, it is everything.
See if I can kill her.
Umbra shall feed.
Oh man, staggered. He's silenced for 45 seconds. No problem. Wow, I'm not over encumbered? Carrying an entire suit of ebony armor? That's pretty crazy. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Well, I have Umbra now, so I should go talk to what's-his-face, because Umbra is a Daedric artifact. Then again, wouldn't the game tell me, like, yeah, you've done it, you've got a Daedric artifact? Maybe. Alright, I think it's time to read a book. Let's read something... Manamarco, the King of Worms. O sacred isle, Artium, whose rosy light infuses air, o'er towers and through flowers gentle breeze flow, softly sloping green kissed, cliffs to crashing foam below. Always springtide afternoon housed within its border. This mystic, mist-protected home of the Sigic order, those counselors of kings, cautious, wise, and fair, 10 score years and 30 since the mighty Romans' fall. 2 brilliant students studied with the Sigic's fold. One's heart was light and warm, the other's dark and cold. The latter, Manamarco, whirled in a deathly dance, his soul in bones and worms, the way of the necromance. Entrapping and enslaving souls, he cast a wicked spell. The former, Galerian, had magic bold and bright as day. He confronted Manamarco beneath grey Capora Tower, saying, "Your wicked mysticism is no way to wield your power. Bringing horror to the spirit world, your studies must cease." Manamarco scoffed, hating well the ways of life and peace, and returned to his dark artistry, his paints, death, and decay. O sacred isle, Artium, how slow to perceive the threat, when the ghastly truth revealed, how weak the punishment. The ghoulish Manamarco from the Isle of the Wise was sent to the mainland dawn's beauty, more death and souls to reap. You have found a wolf and sent the beasts to flocks of sheep. Galerian told his masters, a terror on Tamriel has set. Speak no more of him, the sage cloaks of grey did say. 'Twas not the first time Galerian thought his masters callous. Unconcerned for men and myrrh, aloof in their island palace. 'Twas not the first time Galerian thought 'twas time to build a new order to bring true magic to all, a mighty mages guild. But 'twas the time he left, at last, fair Artium's azure bay. Oh, but sung we have of Vernus Galerian many times before. How cast he off the Sigic's claims, bringing magic to the land. Throughout the years he saw the touch of Manamarco's hand. Through Tamriel's deserts, forests, towns, mountains, and seas, the dark grip stretching out, growing like some dread disease. By his dark necromancers, collecting cursed artifacts of yore, they brought to him these tools, mad wizards and witches, and brought blood-tainted herbs and oils to his cave of sin. Sweet Ekaviri poison, dust from saints, sheafs of human skin, toadstools, roots, and much more cluttered his alchemical shelf. Like a spider in his web, he sucked all their power into himself. Manamarco, Worm King, world's first of the undying liches. So awesome. Corruption on corruption, till the rot sunk into his very core. Though he kept the name Manamarco, his blood and his mind were but a living, moving corpse as he left humanity behind. The blood in his veins became instead a poison of acid stew. His power and his life increased as his fell collection grew. Mightiest were these artifacts, long cursed since days of yore. They say Galerian left the guild, calling it a morass, but untruth is a powerful stream polluting the river of time. Galerion beheld Manmarco's rise through powers sublime, to his mages and lamp knights, before my last breath. Face I must the tyranny of worms, and kill at last undeath. He led them north to cursed lands, to a mountain pass. Oh those who survived the battle, say its like was never seen. Armored with Magicka, armed with ensorcelled sword and axe, Galerion cried, echoing, Worm King, surrender your artifacts, and their power to me, and you shall live as befits the dead. A hollow laugh answered, you die first, Manmarco said. The mage army then clashed with the unholy force obscene. Imagine waves of fire and frost, and the mountains shivered. Picture lightning arcing forth, crackling in a dragon's sigh. Like leaves, the battle mages fly to rain down from the sky. At the necromancer's call, corpses burst from earth to fight, to be shattered into nothingness with a flood of holy light. A maelstrom of energy unleashed, blood cascades in rivers, like a thunderburst in blue skies, or a lion's sudden roar, like sharp razors tearing over delicate embroidered lace. So at a touch did Galerion shake the mountain to its base. The deathly horde fell fatally, but heeding their dying cries, from the depths the thing they called Worm King did rise. Nirn itself did scream in the mages and necromancers' war. His eyes burning dark fire, he opened his toothless maw, vomiting darkness with each exhalation of his breath. All sucking in the fetid air, felt the icy touch of death. In the skies above the mountain, darkness overcame pale. Taken Manmarco's Worm King, felt his dismal powers fail. Then Manmarco, Worm King, felt his dismal powers fail. The artifacts of death pulled from his putrid skeletal claws. 1,000 good and evil perished then, history confirms. Among alas vanished Galerion, he who showed the way. It seemed once that Manmarco had truly died that day. Scattered seemed the necromancers, wicked ghastly fools, back to the mages' guild. Victors kept the accursed tools. Of him, living still in undeath, Manmarco, king of worms. Children, listen as the shadows cross your sleeping hutch, and the village sleeps away, streets emptied of the crowds, and the moons do balefully glare through the nightly clouds. And the graveyard's people rest, we hope in eternal sleep. Listen and you'll hear the whispered tap of the forest steps, of the footsteps creep. Then pray you'll never feel the Worm King's awful touch. Wow. That book is goddamn awesome. I'm not even going to drop it. I'm going to put it in my house. That book is goddamn awesome. I love the idea of like two giant mage armies colliding. Mages and necromancers, I mean. Oh man. Especially on the side of a mountain. Fireballs and frost spells and lightning bolts and all sorts of summoned creatures and summoned weapons. And apparently flying mages as well. They said the battle mages flew through the sky and dropped like leaves. That's so epic. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.